Welcome to Brewtuber. I'm Dan.
And I'm Julia.
And today we're in Oak Brook, Illinois, checking out Alter Brewing Company.
Time to live altered. This is Alterado.
This is a Mexican-style lager.
It is described as having flaked maize, noble hops, and a strain of yeast known to ferment. What I love is that they describe this as driving past some nice tortilla stands, smelling that tortilla yeasty smell. This is fantastic. It is bready, it's smooth, it's light, but it's also sweet, which I really like. They also describe it as having like an oakiness too, and it has like sort of a warm finish. Excellent. It really is a corn tortilla.
This one's called Centerline.
This is a golden ale.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's righteous. Oh my gosh. I really like that. Incredibly light, very delicate. I mean, this is a nice beer for the summertime. You definitely get, there's a little bit of maltiness, a little bit of fruitiness on the back end of it. I mean, this almost like tastes like a lager to me. It's very, it's refreshing. It's very crispy, and it kind of has like a hockey connection, which y'all know me. I love hockey. I'm such a sucker. Stanley Cup playoffs. Here we go, baby. Who's gonna win? Panthers, Knights? I don't know. I'll tell you who's gonna win the Stanley Cup. This beer right here.
This is King Squeeze.
This is a cherry lemon wheat ale.
What I love is that King Balaton is their cherry wheat ale, and then they combine it with their heavy squeeze, which is the lemon wheat ale, and then you get the 50-50 combo. So think summer, that is super refreshing. It's fizzy, it's light, but sweet and lemony. It's everything you want. Patio, crushing beer. That. God, that's good.
This one's called Cukezilla versus Lime Kong.
This is a cucumber and lime Kolsch.
What's really unique about this beer is it was AI generated. I think it was ChatGPT. They put it in there, right? And this is kind of what it pumped out. It pumped out this recipe and all these graphics that went along with it. Definitely using the technology to their advantage on this one. Let's see how it tastes. Woo! Holy, that's good. You definitely get cucumber and lime right up front.
Whoa.
And it's really refreshing. It's almost like a soda or pop or soda pop, whatever the hell you want to call it, right?
As fresh squeezed lime.
Fresh. It has this lovely green quality to it. This is exactly what you want springtime, summertime. It's delicious, and it's unlike any other beer that I've ever had before. Big cucumber, big lime flavor. What else could you want in the summer, springtime when the weather's hot?
Cukezilla versus Lime Kong.
Lime Kong, a masterpiece.
This is Long Walks on the Peach.
This is a fruited sour with peach.
The titles here at Alter Brewing are outstanding. I just have to put that out there. Whoever comes up with the title, shout out to you. because they're awesome. Fermented peaches and barley. It is sour, it's not too bad, it's really peach forward, very easy to drink, and I really like that it has this like juicy, full, tart finish to it. Juicy, tart, full.
This one's called Hopular Kid.
This is extra pale ale.
All right. Simon, I've never had an extra pale ale before. I don't know what to expect with that,
I feel
but
like it needs to be fabulous because it's extra.
and it's gotta be Hopular. That's awesome. Okay, so what's really, really fun about this one, imagine like a New England style IPA, like a hazy, but then it has like a dry finish instead of a juicy finish.
Yes.
That's exactly what this tastes like to me. It's awesome, and it has like a lot of those hops that you would find with like a hazy IPA. It has Mosaic, it has Amarillo, Simcoe, it's got Citra. It also features Centennial, and I'm thinking that's where a lot of the more like prominent bitter qualities coming out, the more of those aromatics coming through. Really, really good. You definitely get a nice like fruitiness up front, right? I think I get like a nice melon taste to it. This is awesome, okay? If you're like not a big pale ale person, I think you actually might like this one. It's definitely worth one checking out. It's complex. There's a lot of things happening in here. It's great beer. Great beer. I would crush this. Like
These
crazy.
are all crushable.
These
I'm
are
just
so
saying.
crushable.
Come to Alter so you can crush some beers. This is Ambigram.
This is a hazy IPA. And their logo, I don't know if you can tell this, is also an ambergram.
Mind blown. Had no idea. Thanks, Jenna. This is fantastic. So it starts off a little bit drier, but then it has a nice, like, juicy, citrusy note that follows right away. I like, too, that it's a little bit lighter. It's not so sweet and juicy and, like, very heavy in that sense. They definitely capture that tangerine aroma right on. You get that right away. It's interesting because it's still an IPA. And normally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge bitter IPA fan, but this is great. There's some extra oomph of Idaho 7.
This one's called Brick Killed a Guy.
This is a double IPA.
Oh yeah.
Just having a moment. Just let it happen.
I just need to like enjoy this while it lasts. There's a lot of wonderful things happening here. Lots of tropical fruits coming up front, right? They list pineapple, they list mango. But there's a beautiful like hop blend here, and the hops like really like just took me on a journey. Like there's lots of florals coming in, a little bit of aromatics, but I wouldn't say that this one leans too heavily into a bitter territory. I think this would be great for like an all time of year beer. It will take you on a palate journey. It almost does have like kind of like a mezcal smokiness, but I think the smokiness is very light in that sense. It's, yeah.
Here at Alter Brewing, they have a lot of opportunities for private events. Thinking of like your next like gathering or party or corporate party, whatever it is, they have a lot of different locations for you to choose from. So they have like more private, intimate spaces. They have the patio. They have the space that's like right outside of their barrel room. So again, making sure that you're checking out all of their locations too. So we're right now at the Oak Brook location, which is literally in the parking lot of the Oak Brook Mall. So you really can't miss it. It's right off of 22. There's also the St. Charles location, which also has a kitchen. Then the Downers Grove location, which does not have a kitchen, but it is their original location, which opened in 2015. So make sure to check them all out because they always have fantastic beer options for you.
Yeah, but they also have a wonderful menu that's fully robust. They have wine here, they have cocktails as well. So if you're not a beer drinker, right, the beers are, I feel like, the star of the show. But they have other offerings as well, and that makes it an even better option for any private event that you might be holding. This location and the St. Charles location both have a kitchen attached to it as well, which makes it even better for those events that you might be having, right? So they have shareables, they have appetizers, right? They've got some flatbreads, they've got some salads. They've also got a lot of entrees to offer. They've got burgers, of course. sandwiches for you to check out. The food is really, really good. And they even have a tiny little kids menu too, so even better too. So if you're bringing in family, friends, what have you, this is a place that you're gonna wanna hit up because they got you covered here at Alter Brewing.
So when you're here at Alter, make sure to know that their flights come in a little 4 sample, and they are $11, just to give you an idea of the price range. And then all of their beers pretty much range from $6.50 to about $9. So just, again, it's super affordable. You get a great craft beer that you can just, again, really enjoy and have fun.
Thanks so much for watching Brewtubers. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe and let us know in the comments down below what's your favorite beer from Alter Brewing. As a disclaimer, you have to be 21 or older to drink alcohol in Illinois.
As always, be responsible, tip your tenders, drink local. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks
Alter
Alter Brewing.
Brewing.